In this video, I'm going to give an overview of section 7.3 on hyperbolic functions. So in an overview video, what I'll be doing is I'll list out the key learning goals for our section. So these are the key things that we'll be talking about over the course of the section and the key things I want you to be able to take away from what we just talked about. Okay, so in this section, our first goal is we're going to define and graph what are called hyperbolic functions. So for example, we're going to look at things called hyperbolic sine of x, which is written sine and then h of x, and then hyperbolic cosine of x, and that's written cosine and then h and then of x, etc. So there's going to be hyperbolic tangent, hyperbolic secant, and so on and so on. Next, we'll derive formulas for the derivatives of hyperbolic functions, list some identities involving these hyperbolic trig functions, and then talk about inverses of hyperbolic functions and find formulas for their derivatives. And then finally, our last goal is we'll talk about some applications of hyperbolic functions. And I'll end by looking at some examples.